When I did the membership class, we were taught about giving and partnership. So I keyed into this. And when I did the partnership, I told God, I have lost a child. I'm not going to lose anymore. So I handed over my children into the hands of the Lord, and I keyed into it. So on this day, I went out with my children to shop. So on our way back, I entered into a pharmacy. So it was going to be a quick buy. So I left them with my help, who is about 20 years old, in the car. So I ran into the pharmacy to get the drugs I wanted. As soon as I entered the pharmacy, this group of boys entered. And, the first person was like, give me your phone. So I was like, why should I give you my phone? But when I turned around and saw the gun in his hands, I let go of the phone. Then he pushed me into the counter where the other people were and asked all of us to lie on the floor. They robbed the pharmacy. They took everything they could take. And then later on, they pushed us into the injection room and locked the door. So while I was there, I was just calling on Eroy. Then I remembered my children that were in the car. I said, God, please, for anything, just help me save my children. Then the next thing, we were just hearing gunshots in the air. I didn't know what was happening outside. But then somebody now ran into the pharmacy and was like, make una come out so they don't go. So somebody, I don't know, they tried to open the door and we came out. And then I ran out, only for me to see my help outside. She was like, auntie, they have gone with the children. They have gone with the children. I wanted to die. I just said, God, how? The children, my first child is 2 years old. And the second one is just 1 year old. I just said, God, where will I start from? I've already lost a child. I'm not going to lose this too. So I quickly ran back to my sister's house on foot. I ran back to alert the security in her estate and then to also let her know what had happened. So she ran out with me too. We were wondering, what should we do? Then we now saw one of her neighbors who tried to call the police. But all the numbers he were calling, none was connecting. So, and before then, that morning, we had done the OS prayer. And Pastor had given a word where he said, I don't know who this is for, but let every journey of shame and calamity be terminated.
I don't know who this is for, but I announce, let every journey of shame be terminated. Let every journey of obituary be terminated. Let it be terminated.
He said, new attack, new arrows, new conspiracies be destroyed.
Somebody turn that new attack, new arrow, new conspiracy. You are liars. Say new libation, new manipulation. Say anything new devised against me. You are liars.
So the word had already gone ahead of us. So while I was there and I remembered, I said, God, you said affliction will not arise again the second time. And I'm calling upon your name because you said, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall not be put to shame. And I said, this journey of shame, you will not happen again. Not in my life, So I stood there, we were praying. And while they were still trying to, contact the police and all of that, we now saw one man walking towards us. He had 2 babies in his hands. I don't know how it happened, but he said he heard the gunshots and everything, he had to hide. But after a while, he came out, and as he was coming out, he saw 2 children on the road. One was crying, and the other one was just sitting on the floor. So he decided to carry them, and then he was asking them, who are your parents? But of course, they were too young to say anything, so they didn't know what to say. But I don't know how God did it, but God just restored my children. I'm just here to give all glory to God. I'm here to thank God, the God who never failed. Elroy, the God that sees me, the God that has said that shame will not arise again the second time. I am here to return all the glory to God. Praise